What's up, you guys and girls? This is Tim Traver, the managing editor of the Diecast Collective. Tonight, depending on what part of the world you're from, we're doing a super early feature. Normally, I don't do a feature on Sunday, but I am today. Don't worry, I'll put everything in the title or everything in the description. I'll put everything in the title what it is. Super early week feature. This also will be put out for YouTube as well as Facebook. The article side the other day I was going through the actual um I was going through my actual stuff yesterday. I was going through it and I was like, you know what, I want to put this out for y'all. So I didn't put it out. I was going to for a while. I had to hold off because I couldn't find the second set of it. So that's why I always buy two, one package, one open. Big deal. No big deal. It's just the way it is. But anyway, this week we got some cool cars coming up. Tomorrow we got one. It's super cool. That's an early week feature. This is super early, so I typically don't do super early features much. I sprinkle them out throughout the year or every so often, every few months or so. I just kind of want to do all that stuff. It just makes the channel a little bit more interesting, but knocking the dust off of it, so to speak, and just want to be like, you know what, just want to bring this out for y'all, a quick film for the day. Because I normally don't film on Saturdays and Sundays. Normally, if I did film anything, it would be a Saturday car show and a Sunday car show. This is kind of like a car show in a respectful manner, yes, but this is also just me just showing y'all a few cars I got new to coming to the channel that I decided I want to do. No, I'm not putting no package open. Just a year, make, and model. That's all I'm doing. I'm just being very like lay back, stripped back on this because these are premium cars. You can tell because the because of the actual logo. So also want to let y'all know I also want to let y'all know, yes, I did get the Datsun 510 yesterday. I did get it. I have it over the other side. Sometime this week, I will be getting the other three. Hopefully, I'll get the other three this week. Maybe we'll see. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be getting those this week coming up. Hopefully, I'll get the other car ordered maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully. Um, but yeah, I'm just waiting on one particular car getting shipped out, and I'm supposed to have the other ones coming in the next few days, so that's cool. Um, and then actually after that, the following week, next week, not this week, but the week of the 1st of March, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna get the other ones that I got. I'm gonna bring those out, take them home, and then I'll do some article stuff on them as well. So I'm kind of not going through all of my cars this week because I only got 4 days this week to do. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I don't count this as a I won't really count this as one, but whatever. It's something I had for a while and I kind of want to get it out for you guys and girls. So that's why I've short on the blog and I'm doing a long form and then a short on here as well. But this week I got a few cars I'm going to put out. Reminder, Tuesday, we will be doing a weekly episode of Tuesday Retro Series. We're talking about a command truck, airport fire truck, and a regular fire truck as well from like a civilian type that can work together with an airport type stuff as well. And then in March, we'll be doing the first responders, um, police cars, fire trucks, and educate school buses as well. Education, first responder, and education episode. and then in April we'll be doing a couple other ones. We'll be doing another series with that. So also I'm gonna let y'all know I will be trying to get some. Um, I'm gonna try to go through it later on tonight and see if I can find some more snow piles, and we'll add those into incorporate those into the video as well as first responders. I'm not gonna get too many of them. I'm just gonna get a few just to put them through. But I think I'm going to end up putting the that episode towards the end of the month because I don't want to do it in the beginning and then try to go back redo all that. Not doing that. I'm gonna wait till after I get those other ones and then I'll do it. Um, yes, tow trucks can be considered first responders as well. I may not put those in. I may do that in a revisit episode, so that will be coming to the channel soon. Not right now, but sooner or later. Um, so there's a lot of moving parts, shifting, pivoting. That's what we always do here at the Diecast Collective. And maybe this time, sometime maybe this week, we'll do maybe Friday, probably about Friday. I would say we'll do an episode of um, all of the actual Chevy Sonoma or Chevy Cyclone or the GMC Cyclones. I keep getting Chevy and GMC, which are practically the same. But I'll get all the Cyclones together and we'll put out that one video. But I am going to put out three of them that are in package. So I'll put the rest of them in front and all that stuff so you can see what we're dealing with and all that good stuff. Even though I'm not going to put no package open, I'm just going to let y'all see what they are, and that's going to be the video for that day. That's coming up probably on Friday, more than likely, or I can always record it on Thursday, post it, and put it out for Friday, or just can wait till Friday to just put it all out. But I may more than likely just do like I said, go ahead and take it and post and pre-record it and then put it out for Friday for the episode for that week. I still haven't got around to the actual EV, which I'll look into that here soon. So that will probably be coming out Friday as well. We'll probably do once a month type. That's what we did last year. That's what I talked about when I did that announcement last year. Go back and check that video out. I don't remember which video it is, but I recommend if you are not caught up to speed and you're new to the channel. Once every week back last year, every week we would done what they call EV car truck of the week, which would be Tuesdays and Fridays. And basically, what we do is we'll feature them and then we'll put them out on the channel. But then it got to the point where it's like last year they were all fine and we had them, and there was a lot more coming out. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, at the middle of the summer, toward fall, they were just not coming out. And I don't know if it's because people grabbed them or not. I don't know. But then that's when we shift and pivot and we say, hey, look, guys and girls, we're going to do it. That's why I made the announcement, I think, in December. We're going to move on with it, but we're going to put it like once a month. So that's what you're going to be seeing. We didn't have any last month, so we're going to try to do it this month. The end of February, so it's going to be on Friday. We'll be doing that one for sure. And that used to be a weekly thing where we had early and then a late week feature. Basically, what we would do is we would put early week car or EV car, truck, and truck of the week. And then at the end of the week, on a Friday, we'll put late week truck or EV truck, truck, and truck of the week. We kind of shrink that down and we're like, you know what, just put it out once every so often. So that's what we did. And originally we were going to do it every week, and then we turned around, done it like every so many days, like every once a month, every once a week, like a third week of every month. And then all of a sudden now we just changed it to the where it's now once a month. That's what we're doing now. So once a month, every month, we'll give you a free sample of what you see in the EV cars and stuff like that. I found one this year, and That's not typically normal, but that's because of what happened in December, and then of course, you had Christmas and all that stuff. So the toys at certain stores are starting to come back to the shelves. So we have to give a little bit of time and all that stuff. So that's why we're doing that now. It's just a thing that I wanted to do. We used to do. So those of y'all are new to the channel, I'm trying to keep this under 20 minutes. So if you're new to the channel, and we used to do was every Tuesday we would um early week feature, or Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. We would done like a certain day, like early, like Monday would be an early day, then a theme day. Tuesday, early week feature, theme day. Wednesday, midweek, theme day. Thursday, late week, theme day. Friday would be late features of the week, theme day. We took the themes completely out of it for the remaining of the future because of the lack of cars we had. Now we're starting to get back that direction where we got a little bit of cars to work with, not a lot. That doesn't say that we're actually going to do it. So right now we're not in a good place to do that right now. So that would not be coming back maybe till, I don't know, maybe sometime after March. We'll see. Um, yes, I could do a theme days with the '90s Hot Wheels. No big deal. I could do it with those. Nothing too big about it. I could do those. Just simply just for the 90-day era, because that's what I'm doing on Tuesdays now. So if you're new to the channel, and or if you saw one of the videos from last week when I done on the retro series, last year I was getting into the diecast stuff, but I was scaling back on a lot of the new stuff. So I went out and started searching for old Hot Wheels, and I went to my honey hole down south to me, got a few of them. I started getting hooked. So that's the first time I did it. Last November I went down, got a few more. It wasn't that bad, but it was okay. So I'm like, okay, I can hold on to these right now. I sat down and I thought about it, pondering and pondering. So September of last year, I came out with the announcement, and yeah, I kept holding back on the uh, first episode, so to speak, because I was under the weather somewhat. But I put out a um, introduction to it. So if you're new to the channel and you're wondering what the retro series is about, it's basically we take a deep dive back from the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s when I grew up. We feature some of the cars that I saw, or some of the cars I didn't see, but I heard or I saw, but it just passed on them. It's a weekly, monthly thing. So each month we do a retro episode. So basically, we'll cover like certain themes or uh, certain types things. Like February was late year muscle cars, 80s. This month we were done 4x4s and 4x4 vans. Next month we'll be doing the first responders and education. In April we'll be doing GTR ones, GTS, GT123, including uh rally cars and concept cars. And then in May, I don't know what we're doing. But those are like, we do those constantly every month. And then every week we'll put out something like what you're going to see next week or this coming Tuesday, which which would be airports and regular fire trucks that you will see and stuff like that. But that's the way we do everything on Tuesday, so I kind of want to break it down. A few weeks ago, we done an episode on Black Wolves. Go check that out. We also did an episode of, I pre-recorded on Monday, but I brought it out on Monday morning or Tuesday morning. We did what they call 8 dots. So go check those videos out. It explains the difference between basically a black wall from a Hot Wheel to an 8 dot to a Matchbox. So that's something cool and neat to check out. So like I said, go check out the videos I done. They don't get taken down. They're all still up. Now, if there's something that I have done and I screwed up on, I don't post them. I keep them. I'll delete them because they don't need to be put out. I don't want any. Yeah, it could have been there could be some views that come through, but I just like, you know what? Nah. And I redo them again and then put them out that way. So anyway, guys, girls, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'm going to put everything in the title, description box, everything on the two shorts and everything, including this video. So anyway, guys, girls, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll show you a brand new episode right here on the Diecast Collective main and blog. Until next time, guys and girls, this is Tim Traver, the managing editor of the Diecast Collective. You have yourself a fantastic day or night, depending on what part of the world you're from. We're out.